Hi everyone, happy holidays! I wanted to tell you about my tip and trick for storing wrapping paper. So I'm just gonna jump in and get started. I like to keep my everyday like birthday, wedding, baby shower, whatever stuff separate from my holiday stuff. I just feel like it makes more sense, and that's like what my space allows for. And so my everyday wrapping paper, I actually use a, what do they call these? These like folding up luggage things. So like you're supposed to use this for travel. And this one happens to have lots of little pockets on it. Um, and so inside I have my wrapping paper and large bags that don't fit in anything else. So those are tucked in the back. And then this hangs in an extra closet. And then I have tape, scissors, extra little ribbon, tissue paper is in these pockets, and then the smaller bags are in this pocket. And so this is how I like to store my everyday wrapping paper. Now, another good way that you can store wrapping paper is in one of those long, flat, under the bed storage type containers. They come in plastic or cloth, and those are great for putting it somewhere that's easy to get to but out of sight and out of your way. And so that's another tip that you can use. Also, this is what I store my holiday wrapping rolls in. And I usually have this thing full of wrapping paper, but I quit buying wrapping paper after Christmas because I used to go buy wrapping paper after Christmas. And then I decided I'm just gonna wait till like Christmas and buy the wrapping paper I need. So I used up last year what I had, and then this year I was like, I have to go buy wrapping paper. And it was actually kind of fun because then I was able to buy wrapping paper for themes and stuff like that, because we're doing an elf themed family Christmas. So this is elf wrapping paper. And then I found this cute little gnome wrapping paper at Aldi. And this is gonna look really great under my Christmas tree for most of my Christmas presents. So, also in this bin, I have boxes and Christmas bags tucked in there. And so this used to have a lid, but what I found is that a lot of my wrapping paper rolls were taller and the lid wouldn't fit. So I kept like trying to find a spot to store this lid. And finally I was just like, I don't need this lid. So I got rid of it. You can get rid of the lid, just so you know. So if you don't want to invest in one of the expensive wrapping paper holders and then throw away the lid, just buy a stand tall laundry basket, and that will do the same trick. And then I just want to go back to the everyday wrapping paper for a second. You could use this same method for everyday wrapping paper and have two different bins. You also can feel free to just keep it all together. It's just kind of like how much paper you have, how much storage space you have, and things like that. So these are nice if you have a corner where you can tuck it away. So the nice thing about separating your Christmas and your everyday is the Christmas can be stored then with the Christmas stuff, and it doesn't have to be in your environment all year long. So this is another bin that I have that's just Christmas stuff. So this has Christmas bows, ribbon, tags. I have scissors and tape in here, and little like things to hang on the gift if I want to do that. So this is just my catch-all for the little extra stuff for Christmas that I keep in there. And like I said, this stuff I store with my Christmas stuff underneath my stairs during the year, and I pull it out at Christmas. And then my everyday wrapping paper I keep in one of our spare bedroom closets for easy access throughout the year for wrapping. So one last thing is, it is a really good idea to go shopping for wrapping paper after Christmas, because you can find stuff for every day and for Christmas for the next year. But if you're wanting to slim down and kind of get rid of some things, maybe don't do that and just try to use up what you have, and then you can go buy new stuff later. So I just wanted to share my wrapping paper tips with you guys just because I feel like this is the time of the year where you're pulling all that stuff out. You might be feeling like, oh my gosh, I have all this stuff and that stuff and I just wish it was more organized and stored better. So hopefully some of the tips that I shared will help you to put your Christmas stuff away better this year and give you some new ideas on how you can store your wrapping paper and things like that. So anyways, have a happy holidays, and don't forget that Wednesdays are wrapping Wednesdays. So all through the month of December on Wednesdays, I wrap a few presents in hopes that I won't be so last minute getting my stuff under the tree, because I hate spending, you know, either the 23rd of December or the 24th of December trying to quick wrap up presents only for them to be opened, you know, hours later. I want to kind of enjoy the process of the wrapping and putting them under the tree and enjoy seeing them there and creating that anticipation, and then have those presents be open. So, wrapping Wednesdays through the month of December. Have a great day and stay tuned for more tips.